Hello. Um, I made a video this morning, and it's been, a rather rough day. But I've made some realizations today. Um, Let me close this window here. But I've made some realizations today. What I'm about to say is not going to be a popular thing to say. Um, but it's the truth about myself, and whether you believe it about yourself or not, that is up to you. But everybody's different, so I can't really generalize and say it's like this for everybody. I'm gonna just say it's like this for me. But mental illness is a very selfish illness. If you just think about, like, in my life, 3 times I've tried to kill myself and I've gone to the hospital for it. I think back on those 3 times and what I can remember of them, it wasn't so much. Partly it was that I wanted to end the pain, but part of it was like, boy, I'll show them. Wait till they find me. They're gonna be sorry they didn't pay attention to me, or they were angry with me or whatever. But especially this last time, it's a very suicide itself is a very selfish act. um you can tell me all you want about that, but I won't change my mind on that. It's a very selfish act. When you're doing it, you don't think about how it will affect other people. You're only thinking about satisfying yourself. You want to end the pain, you want to show somebody. And just the illness itself is basically, I mean, how many days have you spent in self-pity, just pitying yourself, not thinking about what others are going through? I found out something today. This morning when I took my daughter to school, when I made my other video, I was feeling really bad. And I was feeling bad for myself. But I learned a little something today, is you don't really know what other people are going through until you find out the truth. And I found out the truth about my wife today, and it changed a lot in my mind about how I'm going to behave from now on, because I've done a lot of selfish things in my life. And I'm generally a very good person, but I if I look back on a lot of the things I've done things for selfish reasons. And it bothers me because I think we like to think of ourselves as innocent, you know what I mean? We like to think, oh, none of this is my fault. I'm just trying to see how much time I have left here. Okay. None of this is my fault. This, and forgive me, Stacy, but I have a disease. It's not my fault. It's all the fault of that. But no, it's not really. I mean, sure, we have some challenges because we have this illness. But it's how you approach those challenges that defines your behavior. Isn't that the truth? I mean, I'm still trying to sort through this myself, but I mean, maybe in the comments you guys can, tell me what you think about what I'm saying here, but I'm still trying to sort through this myself. It's just I feel like I've been so selfish. All the years of my marriage, I'm blaming my wife for things that truly weren't her fault. it was me being selfish, and that really bothers me. I don't know. I mean, would that bother you? I mean, if you found out all along that the other person was suffering just as much as you were, but they didn't want to say anything because, you know, you always made yourself the priority? I mean, that bothers the hell out of me. I feel like I've made a lot of improvement over the past few years, but I'm still really selfish. And I need to stop that. It's not fair to my wife. It's not fair to my daughter. It's not fair to my parents. It's not fair to my friends. You know? I don't know. You can agree with me or disagree with me. Just tell me how you feel about what I'm saying. I'm not like blaming myself, but I'm also not innocent here. You know what I mean? I don't think any of us are. We're given a challenge here when we are given a mental illness. I don't want to say we're given a mental illness, but when we discover we have a mental illness, we're given a choice. We can react one way or we can react another. Some people think that choice is out of their hands, but I don't think so. I think we have all the say-so in the world. It's just depends on how strong we are. So, I don't know. I still need to think about this some more. I'm going to come back and do another video after I think about this some more. But all this stuff was going through my head, and I just wanted to put it down on video so I didn't forget about it. I want to look back on this and say, hey, I came up. This was like an epiphany for me. And hopefully I do something with this because, I want my relationship with my wife and my daughter to be better every day. And I can't do that if I'm going to be selfish. I can't afford to be selfish. Nobody can. It just bothers me. So, anyway, sorry for my appearance today. I did not shave today because I was having a existential crisis this morning. So, anyway, I'm going to roll it up here. I think I've said enough. You guys tell me what you think about that. I mean, please, if you've ever commented on anything in your life, comment on this and tell me what you think about what I've said. If I'm completely off track and I'm like, you think I'm on drugs or something, I don't know. Or if I'm actually hitting the nail on the head, if you really think about it, let me know. So, anyway, I guess I'll talk to you later. I got a lot of thinking to do. So, thanks for listening. Bye.